This is Lanceypooh, keeping it real up in some MineCity kind of thing. It's gonna be baller today. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to kick it like it's real. Kick it, kick it, kick it. Well, we got a lot of stuff to do today. Actually, I don't know if we got a lot of, maybe it's a bad word. I'm a terrible person. I don't know if we've got a lot of stuff to do, but we got some stuff to do today, all right? Anyway, guys, let's get the power on, and I'll show you what we got for the day. Oh, yeah. Woo! I can feel it deep down in my chest. All right. There we go. We're going to cut our lights on. First things first, guys, I want to show you, I upgraded our ME system a little bit, got us some more drives. Took a little while, but we got it done, and boom! We now have put everything, including the diamond chest, inside of here. Yes, I have put everything in here, including the diamond chest. You're like, wait, the crystal chest? No, guys, the diamond chest. Hold on, let me cut these lights on. By the way, I had to replace some bulbs, had some blowouts. Oh crap, I totally forgot we had this thing going. Hold on, let me grab this stuff real quick. Okay. So what I want to show you, what I was trying to show you was, it's out here. Let me say out here. That doesn't really help. Let me cut this power on real quick. These diamond chests are officially gone. Remember these big clutter mothers up in here? They are gone. We no longer have them. There is one thing I need to check though. Let me see what we have in here. Okay, we have coal. I think we'll leave the coal. This is fine. Okay, all of these are good, okay? These are good. We're gonna leave these because they're kind of stupid, except the only one that's kind of like out there is the rubber one. We might need that one later. But anyway, what I wanted to show you is over here. Don't look, don't peek. Check this thing out, guys. I have officially connected our conveyor belt system with our ME system. This thing now goes all the way over here. Now, this is where it's gonna get cool. It goes all the way over here, down through the ground right there, then over here, boom, into this chest. What is this thing? What the freak is a replicator? I have to look into that. Oh, cool, drop stuff. Whoa, what is this? Okay, and basically everything goes into this chest, then ME buses up and into the ME system. Yes, we have done something great. So now everything that we collect will now go into our base. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm actually just gonna go through the door, the regular door. Let's go into the base like we normally do, fellas. Or should. So we got our ME system baller status. Basically, our whole warehouse is now feeding back into this room. But that's not all. I have one crazy thing. I've worked on it for hours because of all kinds of issues. You guys are going to love this, okay? I'm excited. Wait a minute, we're starving to death. Hold the horse, let's get some food. All right, we've got the food, we ate the food, we're good. Okay. Now this thing is the other thing that I've been working on, fellas. It is, well, it's kind of the first of many things that we're gonna be working on, all right? The first of many. It's the first, like, industrial line thing we have. Here it is. Here it is, boys. Boom! And without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our first processing refinery spot ever. All right, this is like, we are refining ores. Okay, and I didn't go, we didn't just do a little bit of refining ores, guys. We blew the goddamn doors off. It's baller stat. Be like, whoa, dipshits, cool, god dang, oh yeah, Lil Wayne, what, okay, so look, this is what happens. The pipe sends down, only iron at the moment, only iron, I just got it figured out. The iron goes into the hopper, then it goes into the macerator. The macerator then shoots it down our conveyor belt to where? Into our ore washing plant. The ore washing plant then shoots the ores down through here, falls into there, comes out here, and goes into the electric furnace where it is then processed. So it's whenever ore is washed, it's broken into 3 pieces. So all 3 pieces, as you can see, go different areas. So boom. Why don't we do this? I think I have some iron back at our base. Why don't we send some iron through it, and then we together have to figure out about sending other ores through this thing. So here's plenty of iron. Let's just do the iron. Oh, you know what? Let's grab one other thing while we're at it. Let's grab copper and tin. There we go. Okay. So now all we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how the iron works. We'll start the iron up, blah, blah, blah. You get it, okay? So I haven't actually put a lot of ores through the system yet, but we're gonna give it a try, see how it goes. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna throw the iron in there, and then we're gonna put iron in the hopper. All right, perfect, right? Perfect. All right, so here we go. The ore is then shot through the conveyor belt. We love conveyor belts. Conveyor belts are the we love them to death. Okay, so it goes through the conveyor belt into this, the item hopper. It is then washed in the ore washing plant. The ore washing plant is powered through the bottom. Water comes down from our little water tank that we built up here, basically really cheaply done. Aqueous accumulator, boom, water into the system. Baller status. Got it. Okay. So as you can see, the ore is getting processed here. Let's just help it out a little bit. We'll fix that later. After it's washed, it goes down through here. It's then split up. The washed ore is then put into the electric furnace, and what's it do? Well, it makes ore. The other little parts, say the stone dust is just sent through a different side pipe. This is sent through a different side pipe. They all meet up over here. An iron pipe sorts them out so that they can't overpower each other. And then they go down the line and into the hopper, and boom, we now have a processing line. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what is it that we were supposed to be doing? I know you said we're doing something. Well, I'm glad you asked. The first thing we're going to have to do is we've got to program it to do other types of ore. So I'm just going to go on and pull out the ore over here for now. All right, so there we go. All right, now here's the part that's going to be kind of annoying. So in order to make this work, what we have to do, first things first, we send the copper ore through it, all right? We have to send the copper ore. Now, the reason that we have a small issue is because we've never done this type of ore and we don't have our router set up to send the byproducts into the system. So as it washes, it gives us tiny piles of copper, okay, easy enough, and iron dust. Perfect. So all we have to do now, we come down here and we go, okay, which one is this? The yellow one is now going to be copper ore. And then the green one is going to be piles of copper. Boom. And this, of course, is dust. And there you go. We just have to do this a couple of times so that we can get all the different ores set up. It's kind of it's a little bit of a tedious process, but as you can see, once it works, it's golden. Now, some of you are probably like, why are we doing the ore washing plus the macerating? Doesn't the macerator double our ore? You're absolutely right. The macerator doubles our ore, okay? It doubles our ore. But if you come down here to the washing plant almost triples it, if not quadruples. I forget. Let's see. One piece washed gives us extra. It gives us tiny piles of copper. It gives us stone dust. It's just baller status. It helps a ton. The only thing that's kind of stalling is that the dust right here kind of builds up faster. So we need to get something better than a wooden pipe to pull the ore out. Once we figure that out, probably an emerald pipe or something powered by maybe a magmatic generator, and boom, we're going to have all kinds of crap flying through here. The other thing is the water fills up really quickly, but this is all because we're dropping 64 stacks in here. You know, that is what's causing this to be so slow. It's never going to be backed up by like 8 stacks of iron ore. It's just not going to happen, because basically whenever our quarries are fully running and going, by the way, our quarry's empty, we have to reset that up. It doesn't matter. When the ore is flying down the tube, only a couple pieces are going to be in it at one time. There won't be any situations where there's like 64, boom, dropped in, backed up. You got it. Okay, I'm sure you do. All right, now what we got to do now, and I'm only going to use a couple pieces of this because I don't feel like waiting. We got to do 10 now. So basically, same process. 10's going to come down through here. All right, and we're going to wait for 10, and then we've got to just set the 10 up. And of course, we really need to do it with like lead and stuff like that too. Okay, so same process, magnet mode. Okay, so right here we put 10, then we put tiny piles of 10, and we're golden. So that's all we have to do. Basically, we just have to tell it what we want to go into our electric furnace. It sends it through the electric furnace, and boom, we're in business. Love it, love it. Okay, so what have we gotten so far? We've gotten 10 iron and copper. We probably need to get lead, and I'm not even sure what all can be washed. Let's go back, see what ores we have, and we'll try to finish this off real quick, because it's gonna be a little bit tedious. Once everything is good, though, once everything is good, we can just sit back, relax, everything's gonna get processed. Another thing that could happen, and wouldn't be a bad thing, is we could make individual like processors for each ore. That way they wouldn't have to share, but that's kind of, you know, that's kind of wasteful. I don't know if we would want to go that route. I'll ask you guys, you let me know what you think. Okay, so we got this ore, this ore, this ore. I don't think the poor iron ore will work, but we'll bring it just to check. Gold definitely will work. Not sure about this kind of stuff. Ferrous ore, I do believe will work. Uranium, no idea. And aluminum. All right, let's give these a try. Now, there's some in here that I don't know what's gonna happen once they're like processed. So we gotta give it a try, see what happens. Hopefully it works. The big reactor stuff, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll give it a try. Hopefully something happens, boys and girls, and we can get this going. Okay, let's see. So the first thing we're gonna do is we'll try some of the ore that I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll send uranium through. All right, the uranium was turned into regular uranium. Now, hopefully the uranium will be washed. If it can be washed, then it can go through the system. Let's see. Okay, uranium can be washed. That's good. Now all we got to do is tell it where we want the uranium to go. So what we'll do is uranium and tiny lead. Huh, whoa, you guys saw that? Tiny lead come up. I don't know what that's about. I guess because uranium can't be little pieces. Okay, so we got uranium, so that's good. Okay, mark that. I fell, sorry. Need to block that off. Okay, so we got, let's see if poor iron can be done. No, all right, poor iron does not work. Uranium does work. Gold we know will work, so, oh, by the way, let's just go on and do it. All right, we'll put that up there. We know gold is gonna work. By the way, perfect example. See, we turned 1 gold into 2 right there. All right, 1 gold into 2. All right, so what we'll do is we'll put gold there, and then we've got to put our little bitty gold thing right there. And all right, gold's all set. So what do we got so far? We've got gold, uranium, ferrous ore should be able to be... Oh, wait a minute. Ferrous ore will not even macerate. But ferrous ore can be... It can be, what's it called? Pulverized. I know I can pulverize ferrous ore. So this ore right here has a special thing. We're just gonna have to hold out on that. Okay, big reactor stuff. Does this macerate? Nope. So that doesn't work. Silver, I believe. What about aluminum? Osmite? Okay, oh crap, I've sent too much osmite. Okay, this one's tricky because it didn't come out the way that it should have. Okay, so I sent osmite in. I don't know if we're gonna be able to wash osmite. We're gonna try it though. Okay, so here we go. Perfect example. Osmite can be macerated, but it cannot be washed. Okay. So, by the way, that also means we have to edit this thing right here. That means the only things that we want to come down through there right now are uranium, gold, we need copper, but I used all the copper, lead, and silver. Now, just to double check, I'm almost 100% sure, but let's send some silver through there, can we? All right, so there's the silver, there's the lead. Okay, this should take no time whatsoever. So, there goes the silver and the lead. Okay, I'm almost 100% sure that we've gotten silver or lead in here already. So, let's see. Yeah, so there's lead. Just to double check. Boom. Lead, we already have it, but for some reason. Oh, sulfur dust for some reason. Not sure about that. And piles of silver. Crushed lead ore. And crushed silver. Okay, we've officially got everything set up, guys. We have every ore that we have at the moment. It will go through here. The only thing I haven't got up here right now, and the only thing that we need right now is silver. We need to, or not silver, we need to put copper through here. Let's go grab the copper, fellas. Okay, and our system will be perfect. And then we just get a quarry online, boom, and see how it works. Also, we can link the huge process up to our crusher too, and we can crush all cobblestone if we want to go that route. Oh, here, okay, just to show everybody, if we take the tiny ore, this is just something that to show you guys. If we take tiny ore and we make a box out of it, we can just make ore out of it. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's just an extra byproduct. So out of all the copper that we actually made, boom, we get 36 extra. Baller! All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna bounce now. I hope you like my new machine that I made. If you do, don't forget to slap that like button. Tell a friend or family member. Tell your friends at school. Recruit member Legion because Legion's awesome. I'm gonna bounce out here because ballers! Ball out. Next question. Will Eddie be coming back with the same personality in Knights of the Square Table if it resets? Yes, Eddie will remain king of Knights of the Square Table, and we will serve Eddie for Eddie is